Hello Blue Tubes, one and only Icebound Glaceon, and I sucked at Arc, so I kind of gave up on that for a little bit. Yeah, I decided, ugh, there, I had to fix my mic. I decided to go back to Scrap. So yeah, I'll eventually go back to Arc. Um, Sucks. But I made a piston unicycle. I'll have to watch that eventually. Cool. Let's see. Oh, the preliminary crap I have to do. Oh, looks like I'm stuck in my vehicle. Oh yes, this is what we made in the last stream. Was my little tank. So not terrible. Took me what, like 3 hours and some. It's okay. Like I think it drives beautifully. Oh come on, game. There you go. Very touchy though. Yeah. So what it does is basically if you have the first switch for the hatch, and the second switch switches the controls to the cannon there. So, like now my WSD controls move the cannon. So it can spin all the way around. You can increase the speed if you want, but yeah. There we go. And then you press the 2 key again, and it switches back to the tracks. WSD controls, but tank steering for the tracks. So yeah, that's the thing. Um, I am not using. Well, I'm using like what, 4 glitches, 4 or 5 glitches in here. Um, no suspension glitches, no stabilization. I could remove the one for the pistons at the front. Get rid of the bolts there. Yeah, I have a glitch that puts what is it called? A small pipe bend. It puts a small pipe bend in there and then has the screw on top and then the suspension going back to the wheel. I have that for the front two and the back two, just to have them, up higher than the middle ones and not stick out ridiculously at the top. Another glitch I'm using is if I open up the hatch at the top. You notice there's a lot of engines and stuff inside the seat. Yeah, oh, you see me. Thanks for noticing. Nice. Um, thank you. Oh, and then you're playing Scrap now. Yeah, you can join whenever too. I don't mind. Um, yeah, so it's I glitch welded a bunch of electric engines and gas engines in there. I didn't really have to. Like I could have hid some in the um cannon up here and then in the underneath, but I didn't want to. So I wanted to make it nice and compact. So I'm just gonna delete that, and we're gonna start on the. I did have it saved, right? Yes, yes, I had it saved. Good. I gave myself a little mini heart attack there. Alright, let's see. I had it saved. Oh, yes, that's what I was gonna do. There we go. I will close that. Keep the chat open. I don't need to have the display on there open. So a few things I'm going to test while building this is I'm going to bring this out. This was someone else's creation, and I added it so the blades pop out at the top there. And, you know, you get out and the blades go back in, right? I want to gut this and see how their stabilization gyroscope works. Because some people use a spinning blade, and other people use a glitch on a actuation arm. Wow, I'm messing my words. Piston glitch, a stabilization glitch on an actuation arm. Do it. So I'm just going to remove these. And what did they use? I'm actually gonna have to remove the ones on the other side. Let's see. How does it work? Oh, so they used an actuation arm. That's actually alright. So they have one sensor sensing the screw on there. They have one sensing that and one sensing that one. So I'm assuming these ones are for tilt. Like if I tilted it. Come on again. Okay. So that's pitch. This one's tilt. So it detects if it's tilted that way. So that's an interesting way of doing it. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm probably just gonna take their idea and use it, because it's better than using a gyroscope in the center. Just using a suspension glitch. As long as the suspension glitch is on a or not, stabilization glitch I meant is on an actuation arm, it doesn't actually get affected by bumping into things. Which means it doesn't ever lose its center of gravity as long as it's in the center of an object. Like, say if I take the thing I made, which was, I believe, a concept build. I have to delete this, because I have the colored version. Yeah. Let's see, where is it? This one. So this is the kind of controls I want to add to it. So I'll add a sensor to detect a player to add a little bit of upwards thrust, but you don't really move it all upwards. You notice, like, barely moving upwards at all. And then you'd tilt back, and then you'd have to move forward. And same for this direction, right? So you could just slide that way. Yeah, and then to tilt right, you go like this, and to tilt left, you go like that. I might have it so it actually rotates instead of, you know, tilting it. Just so you don't need any buttons. Like, that could be a thing. I'll just have one to go up instead of one to push forward. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing for the for my helicopter I'm gonna be making eventually. But for the hover AI, it's all gonna be automated. I'm just gonna throw a gyroscope in there. Okay, so I will spawn the helicopter again. I'll spawn their original version. And then, yeah, I guess I can start building now. Like that. Let's go 4, 5, and then we'll cut off that bit. There we go. If you notice, there's a smaller, but I don't care. I have a couple designs I want to try on this thing. Like having an arm to that side and an arm to that side, or maybe just blades on the inside, keeping it hovering. or making it look like it's hovering, at least. Um, oh, he did join. Nice. Now if you're able to find me. Oh, there you are. That's a Jeep. Nice. That actually doesn't look too bad. Did you make it? Actually, it looks really nice. Huh. Hey. No, you didn't make it? Oh. That's no fun. Alright, let's see. So the one thing that the helicopter doesn't have that I'm going to put on the hover eyes, I'm going to put the um, thrusters on suspension. I know it will lag the game if you are up against too many things, but you just use it to get around. Nice. Um, I know it lags the game if you get into too many collisions, if you have them on suspension and bearings, but I want it to be I want it to be as smooth as possible for the actual AI part to be able to detect where it's going. The only AI I'm really going to put on it is I'm going to have it so it moves forward casually until it sees a wall, then it's going to turn. And when someone comes up behind it, it's actually going to speed up and try to fly away from it. And obviously, you know, the whole hover aspect, it has to detect which way to pitch itself, which I'm just going to do with a gyroscope. Don't even have to detect the ground with that one. I might have just ground detection, have it just hover off the ground at a certain height, probably around like 4 blocks above the ground or something, which I could do that and just have the sensors pointed towards the ground. But that way, it'd be better to do, if I was doing it that way, it'd be better to hook it up to the suspension with the thrusters, which I could easily glitch them inside of each other, but I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. Alright, so let's add that. Yeah, since I don't really have any concepts for this, I just have a few ideas I want to build off of. I won't be going for aesthetics this stream, unless, you know, I have a certain amount of viewers and I'll stay streaming the entire time. Because I either stop streaming when I complete the build, or when I run out of viewers. And since, you know, Death Spider's here, I don't think I'll be leaving anytime soon. There we go. That. Do I need the... No, because I don't need the full suspension. I'll just use the smaller ones. If I remember correctly, these are best on a 30-degree angle. I'll just add a controller. Throw it in the middle for now. Doesn't really matter. There we go. And these will be set to 30 degrees. Oh, I did it backwards. Darn it. Oh, 115. There we go. Oh, that just barely nicks the side of the hole there. So I'll just get rid of some of the corners there. There we go. Put it back on the lift. And then we'll add the... For this one, we will use... I wonder if it'd be better just to use this. Have it going like that. It'd be all weird. Like that. No, that just looks stupid. Another thing I could try. is just doing like that, and just having the thruster on the end and then the sensor on the end. Let's grab a sensor, grab a thruster. Around. We'll just throw that there. We'll throw that there. Get on. Yeah. So we'll try this concept for now. And this should allow us to get the height we want. I want. That. Hey, Puffy. Wait, Puffy actually made it in here. Is that Puffy the potato? Is that her? Or is that Anon? Four, we'll put it to, let's see, 30-degree angle, should be 8 blocks. For a height of 3. And then we'll hook this up there. That means just a little bit more. Oh, these have to have a little bit more. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, I guess it's rubbing up against the body. Here's the potato. Awesome! I can't believe you made it in. That's nice. But yeah, you can always join the actual stream. I don't mind. Oh, that's the issue that I was having. It's the sensor's also hitting the side. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, now let's try. And that shouldn't have any issues now. So this one I'll set back to 3. That one's set to 4. I want it to go actually off the ground, so I'll set that one to 4. 4. These ones have to be set to 4. 4. And then these I will kick up a little bit. Still not getting off the ground. That means I'll have to increase these to 5. There we go, and I'll kick these up by 1. Is that still not enough thrust to get off the ground? Huh. I guess. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to increase the suspension first. 6. 6. 6. 6. And then we should try max. 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 The sensors are not being nice to this thing. I guess I should probably point the sensors more towards the ground. Because this is ridiculous. Oh. Okay, what I'll try. Here are the sensors. I also have to remove that. That. And that. So we will put them on bearings. And we'll have this by default facing the ground. Hey, Puffy's playing Scrap. Nice. Oh, there we go. I guess in this case, we'll have to increase the suspension. 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 We'll have to increase I could probably have the thruster one in. Let's actually remove the thrusters. So I'll just put it there. And then I'll throw this one like that. But I will put it... Yeah, I'll do it there. Doesn't really matter. I just don't want it to hit there. Nice. Puppy join. There we go. Gotta say, this is the most amount of viewers I've had, like, in the past, what, 2 months of streaming. I used to get, like, so many back when I used to stream Pokemon all the time. And then I just kind of like, I'm gonna play sandbox games. Like, I used to get on average, what, like, 30 to 50 viewers every stream when playing Pokemon, which is where I got the majority of my subscribers and followers from. That's because I did, like, viewer battles, like, every other day. But, no. I kind of burnt myself out of Pokemon. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still an amazing game. Or still an amazing game, but I play it more casually and do it as Let's Plays now instead of like this. Alright, we'll put that one to there. Sensor. Put a 5. 5. That. Sensor to 5. That one to there. That one to 5. Now we just have to set the angles correctly. You go on a whim and say that these are the right angles. You can always change it later, so take her off a lift. The pointed straight. Nope. Apparently it needs to be 30, not 60. Okay, so I'll set them to 30. Yeah. And that shouldn't sense the... Yeah, it's only sensing the ground. But if you notice... Oh no, it's clear of it. It's just this part that's going to hit it. So we'll bring out the iron. Put some there. And we will have to remove that, add there. There. Okay, and now we will hook up that to there. Suspension's still on 6. Okay. Close. It's not quite hovering, is the issue. And I know if I increase the strength on it, so let's have enough room here. We will clear out, oh gosh, where's the middle? We have 2, 2, there, so this is the middle right here. So I was pretty close when I placed that controller then. So we want to destroy that. Oh. Oh, this one has more weight because of these. There we go. And we'll add back that block. It's being special. Once I add the thrusters going. Once I add the thrusters going forward, it's a little different. I don't know. What? Did I do them off place? Really? Huh. Well, I must have deleted a little bit too much on this side. And then we'll just throw a random... Hey, Red! Yes, of course I remember you. Haven't seen you in a while, though. In-game, at least, or online. Uh, let's see if we increase the thrust on there, and then we add a simple suspension glitch for the steering. Oh, it was in the right orientation first. Cool. Huh. You'll be back? Nice. I'm gonna try. Oh, and I flipped. I was gonna say I'm gonna go try to find Puffy. Thank you. Oh, Puffy's here. Nice. That's a very beautiful glider, Puffy. Because this thing I want to get to hover a little higher off the ground. But as soon as I increase these, this is why I need the, oh, it's getting there. And then right there it would have flipped. A little bit of an issue. You're playing Mario Odyssey? I actually don't know what Mario Odyssey is. Oh. Those are all in mag. And the suspension's not giving very much. I will lower the suspension a little bit. Not with the switch. Damn it. Where did I throw it? Right there. So, resistance 5, resistance 5, 5, 5. I feel like I accidentally modified one of the sensors, not suspension. Try. Ah, yeah, that one. Cool. Hey, Dice Spider's back. Nice. No offense, but the Ruby and Sapphire playthrough was getting a bit stale. Oh, the one on my YouTube channel? Probably. I don't do any editing, so it's all literally just playing the game, so. I might be better suited for streaming instead of, that. But, you need to leave again, lol. It's all good. Yeah, another thing I could try with this is I could have dual thrusters on each um, suspension and have them activating at different times, and or just have them always active. I'm gonna try the always active approach. That's probably gonna bump it, and I have to move that back a little bit, which means I also have to lower the weight on the vehicle or to do this properly. I could also put it in right. Actually, no, that's what I'll do. I'll throw it in right here. I don't have to send those out. There we go. I'll just throw the game. There you go. That there. That there. As I said, I don't blame you that the the Pokemon series was getting pretty stale. There we go. I didn't have to go 2 blocks back. I could have just went 1 block back. That goes there. What? Oh, I did a dumb. Oh, that's me for you. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really that great at making hover vehicles, so that's why this is going to be a challenge for me, actually. Most of the time I just take other people's ideas for hovers. Because usually I can't really get them to work myself. There. That's going that way. Okay. There's that. These ones will be set to... I'll put them to the same 45 or 30. Are they going up or down? Down, perfect. Okay, so these ones will always be active. We'll just throw... Probably be easier to just throw this thing back on a lift. I do the sensors. Or the thrusters there. Yeah, this should lessen the weight on the vehicle. You like Ark, so you're so happy that I'm playing it? Lol. See, it was on sale, so I had to buy it, and I'm like, I'm terrible at this. Is the double bearing RC glitch still working? Yes, it is. Puppy. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this one I'll put to there. And I'll throw this one to the same. Yeah, the RC glitch is still, remote control glitch is still working in Scrap right now. Oh, I forgot to hook up the seat. Good. Now. Oh, see, much smoother. Now that I added the... like, this is so much smoother. Something I do have to change, though, is I do have to give a little bit of give, since the thrusters are lessened. You have to give a little bit of give on the suspension. There we go. Oh, they get pushed all the way in. That's no good. I do have to increase it then. I guess 4 was the sweet spot? I know 3 is the sweet spot for the default ones. I guess these are a little bit higher, so try that. See? So much smoother. Cool. It's on sale, yeah. The season pass and the game was on sale for 65 Canadian, and the game's on sale for 30 bucks. So I spent 60 bucks and bought the game. I won a contest at work, so I just spent that money. It's actually not terrible. I could increase the forward thrust. Oh, and how's it well? Oh, look at that. It can handle pooping stuff. That's not too bad. I do need to add reverse. Let's increase that. Increase that. This one, I don't believe the steering should be fine like that for now. The whole AI aspect. I'll just have 2 sets of thrusters going forward and then maybe one going... I was going to say it handles rocks well. No, it definitely does not handle rocks very well. Alright. This is it. I gotta get the concepts down first. So I want to have how it hovers done properly. Then I have to add the actual AI, which shouldn't take me that much. Okay. So duly noted, that is way too much thrust. No, we'll try it again. I'm stubborn. Yeah, Red, if you're still online after I finish this, and if you want to, I could totally go back to Ark. I'm trying to get a Wyvern and Scorched Earth, but, you know, that's my goal in Ark right now. But I found a huge road bump. It's called Scorched Earth likes to kill you when you spawn, until you find an oasis. So, I managed to survive 1 day. That's my record. 1 day. Yeah, my goal is to at least, you know, build a hut and stuff. But I'm a complete noob, so if you can show me the reins and show me actual, because I know the basics of like using arcoberries to tame things and passive creatures, you have to feed it stuff to be able to tame it, and oh, and I also managed to kill 2 raptors. I almost died to them, but I managed to kill 2 of them, so I lived. That's all I'm gonna say. That last part of the stream, I managed to live, so I was really happy about that. But yeah, as I said, I just want to get a Wyvern. That's all my goal is for the entire series. So if I can tame a bunch of things to help me get a Wyvern or just live. Oh, you just like it? You've never played it, lol. Yeah, if you're also, I guess if you joined, it'd be 2 noobs playing. Ark. Hey, Death Spider's back. Nice. I wonder if I can increase the default thrust and lower the other one. Like it is a lot smoother now. Like if you call that smooth. So what I'm gonna try. Let's decrease the suspension to 3. 3. Let's decrease these and increase these. There. So it shouldn't budge until I turn on the thrust. Internet problems. Oh, that's no fun. Let's see how well it handles with that then. Yep. See that's too much. Too much passive thrust. because now it's actually flying off the ground, and we don't want that. Like, I don't want this to be a freaking flying vehicle. This is fucking ridiculous. Let's just turn on off passive thrust, and we should fall. Right. Yeah, that is thing. So we'll just increase it back to what we had before. Yeah. And it looks like that will be the max speed for how fast we can have it running away from you. Which kind of sucks, but meh. Whatever. There we go. Turn on the passive thrust. Actually, what I should do for passive thrust, I shouldn't have it on a switch. What I will do, I'll extend this arm here, so I can get to a proper spot on it. I'll actually throw it on a sensor that the lift is staying going up, because that's the last thing I was pressing. Should be right there. We'll throw this on 7, and we'll throw this to the passive thrust and not the switch. So easiest way to get rid of that is I'll just delete the switch there. Okay. And I'll just rewire it to the sensor there. I know I like avoiding having unnecessary switches hooked up to this. Okay. Oh yeah, it's now going to be ridiculously front heavy. I should delete that. Some people can make like dragons and really big flying machines. Oh no, I like to say vanilla, or like to stay vanilla, so I'm gonna try to stay that with Arc as well. There we go. Yeah. So far the hover aspect is kind of working. It's still bobbing a little bit, unfortunately. Um, at least it's not touching the ground. So, and once you actually start moving, it's a little bit smoother. So, oh, that sensor needs to be increased. On the bottom there. I'll just throw it to default 10 then. It's just, it's cutting off when you go over hills. So, we don't want that. Really? The suspension got stuck inside the body. Okay. I will modify the suspension a little bit. I want a little bit better steering. I'll just do it, stiffen this 20. That should work. There we go. Maybe it was better to have the thrusters always active. Oh, that's you flipped me, but I landed it. Lol. You totally just flipped me and I landed it. Oh, really? That you can control. Evolved cow, want a friend on Steam. Okay. So, Evolved Cow, if you want to join me, there's a simple way to do it. There's a YouTuber named Con Gaming. He has a Discord. Join his Discord, uh, and then add me on Steam, yes. So, do those two steps. And I know I'm shamelessly self-plugging his content, but that's because mostly I steal his ideas. And also, if you ever want to get a hold of me, it's probably best to do it through that chat. And also, most of my viewers, or more recent viewers at least, are from Con's channel, so that's why I'm shouting him out like that, if you're wondering. Why is it... Huh, that's odd. Wasn't doing that before when I had it the other way, for the suspension glitch, for the steering. Oh well, I'll just revert it. So, Puffy, what you up to? Where's Puffy? Here, I'll add a seat on here, Death Spider, so you can get on and... There you go. Puffy, Death Spider? What are you doing? RC stuff's nice. That's better. You can get on if you want. Wait, what are you doing? Are you trying to get underneath? I think we should go bug Puffy a little bit. See what she's doing. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't fly completely terribly. Having to watch... Really? You are or I am? That's... I don't know where you went, Puffy. Because the RC glitches and suspension glitches are pretty... Trying to set off the sensors, lol. It's not that hard, though, Puffy. Here. Oh. Hovercraft came in like a wrecking ball. You're new? I wonder if I have one saved to RC. We got forward and back. Oh, so you are using suspension glitch for steering then. You can actually set it to, well, instead of suspension glitch, you can have proper steering and yada yada, but I guess you figured it out. Yes, Carl, I'm playing Scrap. What, you mean, Arc? I kind of, I don't know, I lived till one full day, and that's it. I kind of got bored waiting the night cycle. So other people said they like, my Steam name is my YouTube name. Evolved Cow. Yeah, I kind of kept on dying. I died like 7 times at the beginning of the stream trying to figure out how the hell not to die. So, I think it was like 7 times. I spawned and then raptors were instantly eating me before I could even start moving. That was fun. Buffy, you don't have to have a controller to the remote control glitch. The control isn't necessary. It works just the same. Isn't suspension glitch better? Well, depends. It's like Where is it? Actually, I'll just spawn in tank. Because, like, you could use that kind. You could use this kind. And then you could use the suspension glitch kind, which I actually don't use anymore, but yeah, or you could use the one you're using. So this one, no. Right, left, forward, back. This is using glitches though. This one is just, you know, tank steering. So this I made. The one over here is by Brent Batch, but I added a little stabilization glitch on the back. But that stabilization glitch doesn't work anymore. And then this one is just my, yeah. But for, yeah, you don't want to hold the forward button though for this, otherwise it's going to be harder to stop. Oh, despite you're having fun with my hovercraft. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Also, what you doing with the bumper on the front there? Is that, oh, is that a piston? So you're gonna do like a remote control bumper bot or something? And it's just like you go up to someone and just like push. Oh. Also, you know how to, you know you should always save it before taking it off the lift, right? Did you hook up the, did you hook up the seat to the, oh you did. And it's just, because the controller shouldn't be necessary. Unless magically it is now. Let's see. I don't have it saved anymore. Maybe it's further down on the list. Should be like, too many things saved to my workshop. There we go. Does this one have? Oh, see, this one doesn't use controller. And it still works. Death Spider, you having fun with your WASD converter? Huh. Yeah, if you look at this one, right, see it like that. There was no controller. Oh, Death Spider's leaving? Oh, go bug him. Go bug him. Ah, I got him. He left. The robot was too scary. Hey, Puffy joined back again. What? I'm confused. That's what I thought you said you had to go. Evolved Cow, it's without the space for Steam. I'm actually gonna open Steam right now. Might as well update my anti-malware software too. It's spamming me with updates. 2 seconds. Oh, it's 9:20 p.m. But it's like a weekend. Steam. Let's see if I go to my name. Come on. View profile. Now, and I go copy page URL. Just do this. There we go. Your bot versus my bot. Right. Yes, mine wins. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he just has suspension glitch. Oh, now you gotta go. You just hit yourself. Best strategy: hide behind the user. I feel like mine's slowly tilting. I didn't even notice you. I look away for 1 second to look at chat, and it's just like Puffy's already ramming me. Yeah, still no friend request from Evolved Cow. Haha. It's still RC controlled when you lift up the RC vehicle. It's just if you lift up the seat on a lift, then it fucks it up. What? That is perfect. Oh my gosh. That was perfect. Good job, Puffy. You launched it in the other one. And then you knocked yourself over. Good job. Alright. So, let's see. To add the proper AI, it'll be as simple as putting a few sensors on the back to detect if there's a wall or something. your, your vehicle is just on a rampage. If you want to save your bot, all you have to do is get in your thing. There you go, now take it off lift. It's okay, you can take it off a lift. Puffy, you can take it off the lift. It's okay. It's okay. I saved your bot. So if you ever get the Ghost Rider glitch, get back in the seat before you take it off a lift, right? And then, you know, press the controls that are stuck. Oh, Evolved Cow added me. There you go. There we go. Which means I am going to save this. Cover. Concept. Save. There we go. Because I has trust issues. Being bluntly. Did I put the sensor on the back by accident? No, I didn't. I just never added it. Alright, put it back on a lift. We'll put that there. Let's see. So we have to have wall detection. We will add that. Might as well just do it like there. Then we could just have a arm. This very, very basic. Right? Actually, yeah, I'll do it there. I was thinking of putting it there, but that and there we go. And then we'll throw 2 more on these. As long as it stays a certain distance in the air, it should technically be fine. So these ones I will throw on 45-degree angles. And I did a dump. This one goes that way. It goes that way. Oh. Oh, those are actually sensing the thrusters, so I can't do 45 then. 30. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, did I? Okay, so the simple gate will say, as long as there's nothing in front, we'll have both thrusters pushing it forward. And I do have to have 2 sets of thrusters on this. So one of them I'll throw below, and then another one I'll throw on top. We can... Oh no, that's going on the side of there. There we go. Lucina. Sorry, never mind. What? Bonanza? Bonanza? Oh, you just beat it. Nice. Welcome to the stream, Luciana. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, so for this one, we'll have it on... Let's see. So we'll have... Sensor... Or no, we'll do the thruster first. Because we need... right, left. We'll have right, left. And then we'll have... Oh, I know, we want to have backwards facing ones as well. You're sad? Wait, why are you sad? You wrote it wrong, Luciana? Oh, okay. There's that. No, Carl, I don't want to go to work for you. Unless you don't need money, then I can gladly take the money. I don't think Gail wants to pay me more overtime just because Carl doesn't feel like going to work. Okay, so we have forward and reverse. Those are about even. Alright, so for... Tell it to go right. Then we do have to have the sensor on the back to detect if someone's coming up behind it. There we go. It's the first time you beat it, so you have to go through the credits. That's not what you're sad about, though. What do you mean, ow, Luciana? Oh, an evolved cow joined. Nice. And the world hasn't crashed yet, so that's a good sign. So they're not trolling yet. I don't know. As I said, trust this youth. I'll let them join. I'll give them a chance. They mess up 3 times, and there's. Did you really put thrusters on that? Well, why would you put thrusters on? Wait, did you put thrusters but have gas engines instead of electric engines? Hey, evolved cows here. Ooh. Oh, look at that flyer. Well, yeah, down thrust to keep it pinned. Let's see. Okay. So that's glitch welded for the thrusters on the inside. Kind of nice. One of them's 2 of them. 4 of them aren't hooked up to anything on both sides. Could be just glitched though. Or no, just 3 of them on each side. They're pointing down. Or no, those aren't glitch welded then. Huh. But he's got the suspension glitch in the back. And he's got like 8 buttons for pitch control. Puppy. There you go, puppy. Yeah, the seat's just there to test out the flying in general. But the sensors will be what actually moves it around. So, I'll rehook up the forward and back so you can drive it a little bit if you want. I have it saved, so I'm not terribly worried. Saved except for the changes to the thrusters and sensors and logic, but yeah, you can fly it if you want. It's not terrible. I've made worse, but yeah, that's the basic hover mechanism for where the AI is gonna go, and the AI or words. Wow. All the AI is gonna say is if there's nothing in front of it, go at a steady speed. If there's a wall, then obviously turn away from it. I've seen that vehicle in the workshop before. Evolved cow. And then obviously if someone comes up behind it, for it to speed up. So that's all this logic is gonna say. I know it's like, oh, it's an AI hovercraft. Well, yeah, that's all the AI is. No stabilization glitches, no gyroscopes. Just since the hovercraft, I'm just doing basic sensors. That should be fine. Well, so I just need to figure out which one for the tank steering. Because we'll have left, right. Can you show me how to pulse siren? Pulse siren? Do a pulse siren. Death Spider, what is a pulse siren? I don't know. They PM'd me on Steam. I don't know if it shows up in the scrap or not. Alright, so I'm doing logic, I don't have it moving around on me. Okay, so if it sees something on the right, it wants to... So I just have each of these going to the set of thrusters. This is why I need so many. So we have backwards, forward, and emergency forward. Like instead of different sounds, it's like a gun, kind of. There we go. Then we have that temporarily. And let's see, so for default forward thrust, we want a not gate of this one, right? Or, oh, see, I actually don't know how to do that then. It's kind of hard to understand because you're not from Canada. Oh, it's 12 o'clock for you. Sorry about that. Oh, so are you not English or different language? Or am I just have an accent and it's kind of hard to understand me from that? Why a hook? You're not Mr. Krabs. Totally just make a crab walker with AI on it. Or remote control on it. RC. Puffy. There. Hey. Because I want the default thrust to be on by default, unless it comes up to an object. Then I also want an override from these as well. So I'll add those. You caught a cow? What? What the heck? Oh my god, you guys are special. Good night, Luciana. Oh, I didn't see the message you did. Darn it. I could probably still view it though, or not. Oh, fair enough. Didn't know it actually works like that. With okay, let's see. Temporarily. Oh, I put it on reverse thrust by accident. Let's try putting it on the proper ones then. And then these ones want to activate. If you send something on that side, or, nor. Because the backwards one I only want to activate at certain times. Let's see, you have moving forward, set to these ones. Or do I want to set, no, I want to set to lower ones. Great. Cool. So I'll set it to moving forward. Okay. Which these ones should be on nor. And then these ones set to or. And these ones go off of that. And I would have to add it on a timer. RC versus RC? Lol. You're just running away. I think I'm missing quite a few things. Oh, yeah, I think you guys solved it. Oh. Someone's connections are all the way across the map. Lol. Puffy needs help. Evolved Cow, if you want, you can go help Puffy. I think she needs adult. Okay, so you have forward thrust for that, and let's see a wall on your right. You want to turn off the left thrust, and that one, And you want to turn on backwards thrust for left-hand side as well. So let's test the basic AI. So it moves forward. And apparently gets itself stuck on an object. There we go. Let's see. I'm not controlling this. This is just default. So it gets to a wall. It turns. Except for it's not turning enough. Is it even sensing it on the... It is. Okay, so then it just flies away. It is going a little fast for an AI, though. Let's see what happens when we come against a wall over here. Oh, it got stuck in a tree. She just needs to catch it. Lol. Let's see. So if we get to a wall, this one, it should turn to the right. It's going backwards, but it's not turning. The back one's not turning on. Good. Well, this is a legit issue, though. If I walk over here, does it eventually turn around? Cool, it does. And then it's rubbing up against the wall and should eventually see the wall and push itself away. Eventually. I may have to put it on a steeper angle, though. And it didn't spawn, oh no. Yeah, see, I have to have an interrupt timer for when they're both active. Or did it eventually just fix itself out? Oh, nice. Cool. Took a little while, though. I could add more thrust on the backwards ones. Is also a possibility. But for now, it seems to be working fine. Oop. And then it flips. Oh, okay. As soon as I say it starts working fine, it stops working fine. Okay, these ones I will actually lower the thrust. There. And this one I'll increase it. The backwards ones I will increase. Alright, let's try that then. So, slower speed. In general. And if it sees an object, it should be able to just steer away from it, hopefully. Object? Nope, and it just goes right down the cliff. Okay. Does it see that? There we go. There we go. Does it even have enough thrust to get up the... Oh, it does. Nice. But see, that's why I did hover AI, so it wouldn't have issues like that. There we go. Let's see, a rock. It just slams face first into it, then turns out of the way. There we go. Yeah. So then we have to have the test of being behind it to see if it actually does speed up properly. As I said, the concept right now, then the actual aesthetics later on. Yeah, so yeah, it turned on its own. I am actually going to remove that, put that, move that, and that. There. Wink. Tree. What's it do when it sees a tree? Oh, look at that. It actually turns away from it. Nice. But yeah, Carl, I made a little cover thing. So I have no buttons, no controls. Gets to a wall, it avoids it. You see it, watch, it'll get towards the wall, and it'll turn. That time it actually went towards the wall, because it bumped on it. Which means I just need to increase the angle on the sensors. Yeah. Just need to add an interrupt timer for both these being on. I'll probably just have it turn to the left. There's an easy way of doing that. Basically, if I have, I'll add one more, or do I even have all the logic gates on? Yeah, I do actually. Okay. What I'll do is I'll add a logic gate here. And I'll put it so, oh, which one's both the sensors? These two. Right? So if an AND gate between those, it will set off the, we'll have a timer. Oh. The timer, put it to like that amount of time. Then we'll hook that up to left or right. I will have it on left. There we go. This should fix that issue. Should, hopefully. Yeah, so it just lulls around until someone gets close to its butt, and then it moves a little faster. But, it shouldn't flip. I could add a little bit more weight on it so it doesn't bob as much, since I removed the other seat and stuff, but... Yeah, let's see what happens when it gets to a wall. If it even gets to the wall. So it gets to a wall, both of them activate, and yeah. What is the logic actually? Yeah, it works. Okay, so what happens when it gets to this wall then? I could increase the distance on the diagonal ones. That's always a possibility. which is I actually will do that now. Set it to 12 for you. Okay. What do you do at the corner? Because it should turn that way eventually. Unless I just made it so corners are its like bane of existence. There we go. It eventually found its way out. Does R3 glitch work with thrusters? Yes. What it does is when you detach an object that's attached between two bearings. So let's say, I don't know, I have my control center, right? Like a ship, right? And it's attached to two bearings to the entire rest of the ship. Even if the actual control center itself gets, removed, right? The controls from the control center can still hook up, or the connections still stay to everything else. Oh, this thing does not like little shrubs. Or, no, it found its way through. So what does it do at a rock then? Should avoid it. No, it gets stuck. That's an issue. But yeah, if you have two bearings in between, the thing that controls it to, what it's attached to, and you delete the object in between the two bearings, the connections stay. And it doesn't matter what kind of connection it is, whether it's a controller or... Gonna let it go for a bit. Actually, I should probably save it. I'll save it, because that's pretty much the end of this stream. Did it flip? Oh, Puffy's driving her vehicle. Oh no, it did flip. Good. It probably hit that rock and just, like, flipped. Cool. So, hover icon. Save. And I'll go here, type in hover. On. Delete. Cool. So that is done. Oh, you can stay as long as you want, Puffy. Just because the stream ends doesn't mean I'm actually stopping scrap. I'm still gonna play. After hours. I'm just done with the AI thing and streaming. That's all. I also have to clean up all this crap. Because I don't like to leave a world. Oh, you actually have to go. Okay. Oh yeah, Puffy. You never got to ride in my boat. I'm gonna spawn the boat right now. Yeah, do that now. Come on. Oh, no, didn't stay properly. I have to re-weld it. Okay. We'll try a new one. It's finding the right angle because this thing's very finicky. I do have to get the seat. What's that angle? Nope, not that angle either. Great. It's the anti-gravity glitch is very finicky, as I was mentioning. Like it's this word specific angle you have to have it at when you spawn it. There you go. That's the one. Perfect. So yeah, to get in, you could either look at the corners. Sometimes you can see a seat from it, or you can get up on a lift. Puffy can drive. Yeah, Volcal just put on a. That's better. The boat is fun. Yeah. When will the stream end? The stream will end shortly, actually. Um, but I'm not gonna leave Scrap Mechanic right now. I will leave it shortly. Or, sorry, I won't leave it just yet. Once everyone else leaves, then I will leave. But you know, you don't have to worry. I'm probably just gonna jump around for the next like half an hour or so. But yeah, Volcal, just place down a lift. Get on a lift, and you can get in. There you go. Any of the back seats. I don't think it looks too bad for not using mods. There you go. And Puffy can just go ham. 2-player on 1 console, vodka. Not enough, clearly. Yeah, Puffy, be careful with hills and ramming things. If you hit a wall or something, it will make quite a bit of lag because of how many bearings and how much weight's in this thing. Because, you know, I wanted it to look decent. Oh, and there's a hill. I wanted it to look decent without using modded parts. So, yeah, it can't go up or down on hills. So you gotta be careful. You're beaching it. Good job, Puffy. Why are you still trying to go forward? Just go back. You can't go above hills. What are you doing, Puffy? You can't go over things. It has no gravity. Can't go up or down. There you go. But yeah, see, since you ram something now, there's just like immense amounts of lag. And the only way to fix it is to ram at full speed into another object until the lag goes away, but eh. Yee, hi, vodka, vodka. 2-player 1 console, you need more vodka. Clearly. Bira? I don't know what beer is. Like, I know fireballs and... Oh my god. Really, Puffy? What are you doing? And this is why she loves this boat. God damn it. Puffy, and you wonder why the van exploded. you wonder why the white van exploded. It's like, there's a tree, ram. There's a rock, ram. There's a hill, ram. Oof. Wait. Oh, there you go. Now the leg's gone. As I said, if there's immense amount of lag, just ram something at full speed, and then don't ram another thing after, otherwise the lag comes back. Oh, no, it's still lagging. That's not terrible. Yeah, what's happening is the hood of the boat is somehow just barely glitching inside the boat. I don't know why. I don't think there are many trees in the sea, lol. That's true. If I put on the mod pack and added water, looks just a little bit more realistic. Just a little. So. And obviously you'd spawn at a little bit of a higher, yeah, stupid tree. You'd spawn a little bit higher off the ground. Just so you can actually, you know, do things. Yeah, we did that. I know. Is this on my workshop? Yeah, Puffy. It's all my fancy looking things are on my workshop. Yeah, I think when you spawn this one, you have to rotate it 3 times before welding it. I don't know why it's so finicky. I just know the anti-grav glitch is very finicky. I almost lost this creation twice. No. Really? Really, Puffy? Did she really just... Oh, you got out of the driver's seat, so it's stuck going forward. There we go. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, Puffy. The boat. It's beautiful. Well, it's decent. It's not terrible. And then there's like Puffy. This is now your car. It's fuel powered. Either that or else you can have the boat. I'm eventually gonna make a white van for you. There. The Puffy can drive. She can either have the boat or she can have the fuel powered car. How do you get things so this smooth when turning? For this car or for the boat or both? For the boat, I had to attach it to. I attached the glitch to a engine because engines have resistance when turning, so it wasn't jagged turning. Like I could put the resistance on full and it'd be jagged as hell turning. For the car though, that it doesn't use any glitches for turning. It's just literally just regular turning. Like it's literally just a steering bearing. That's it. No suspension glitches. And the actual mechanism underneath, if I just flip it really quick. Yeah. So like you have the fuel gauge I made a while ago. Then you have a WS converter. Then a few logic in there to tell the fuel to be used when you're moving forward or back, and obviously to not allow you to move forward or back when you're empty. It's like 3 logic gates. It's nothing. So you have forward, back, and then the override. Yeah, the suspension on the back is a single bar suspension, and then on the front it's just, you know, regular suspension. Yeah. These are on my workshop. And then, like, if Puffy wants to drive something fast, he can drive this. My little dune buggy. This has double wishbone suspension. Extremely compact double wishbone suspension. Having fun with the boat. To do it, you have to go a little bit away from the pillar. And then you have to grab your weld tool. Go up to the boat, click on it. Then you go up on the lift. And you rotate it, I believe, 3 times. Depends how many times you've rotated it from default. Do I play Minecraft a lot? Yes, I do actually. There we go. If you notice on my channel, I try to do as many multiplayer Minecraft sessions as possible. Like, as I have like 3 servers, and I try to do multiplayer as much as possible. Puffy, where'd you throw my dude buggy? Or did you just remove it? Because if you remove it, that's okay. I just eventually I'm gonna have to go around and delete all the unnecessary crap in the world. Yeah, yeah, I got 3 of them. Oh my gosh, someone is. Puffy drove it into a wall, didn't she? Puffy drove it into a wall. Either that else the other one was lagging. Yeah. Oh no, it's both. You think you deleted it? Okay. Yeah, and I could just delete the world, but I get used to where everything is, and it's annoying. But yeah, I could easily just delete the world. I have everything saved anyways. Hey, evolved cow, get in the driver's seat in this thing, if you want. The boat is beautiful. So Puffy, would you prefer the boat or a white van? Because as I said, I'm gonna eventually be making a white van. Yeah, evolved cow, you can get in the tank here. Puffy's just lagging the game because of the boat, but yeah. I don't know what evolved cow's doing. Ask that again. What? Oh, Puffy, would you prefer a white van or the boat? Nice. Ooh, you have a Minecraft server too. How does the whitelisting work? Whitelisting for Minecraft or for I guess yeah, it'd be for Minecraft. Literally all it is you have to have me on Steam, and that's it. Yeah, you can use slash whitelist for players. Yeah, it's whitelisted only. Um, I do let randoms join. Not not as frequently as I do scrap mechanic. Because scrap mechanic, as long as you have everything saved, even if your world gets corrupted, it's fine, right? You can just respawn your stuff. So I don't care about trolls on scrap mechanic. For Minecraft, since it's a private server, and it's my personal IP, um, I am a lot more cautious about it. Because even, if you get a troll and they're fine, the server doesn't matter to me. It's more so the IP it's attached to. Since it is my personal IP, I have what? A firewall and what? A VPN, and that's it. Um, any hacker that gets a hold of that IP could easily DDoS my IP, and you know it would suck. So that's why I'm a little bit more cautious about that. It's gonna be hard to beat the boat, but if you make a white van, it has a pool of glaze and a bouncy ball, it lol. I'll put a bucket with water in it, a leaky bucket. Yeah, this server's lagging a lot because I'm assuming it's the boat. Oh, all the logic in my freaking my tank, ridiculous. Uh, There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. There was too much lag. In all honesty, there was far too much lag. Oh, does desktop mode not work? Oh, there we go. And thank you for joining, Puffy. I'm glad you got to drive the boat finally. So this is a little crossroads at the end of the stream here. So we have three choices. One, I end the stream right now. Two, I play Ark Survival for like an hour or two or however long until I get bored or lose viewers. Or three, I can put back up my Minecraft server and we can play Minecraft. It's completely up to you guys. I'll let you guys decide since we do have more than 5 viewers. That's why I'm letting chat decide. So yeah, you guys get to choose the most popular vote. That's what we'll do. If it's a three-way tie or only one vote is the highest vote, then I'll just end the stream. Yeah, I'm letting you guys decide. Evolved Cow says Minecraft. Okay. So if we get one more vote for Minecraft, we'll do Minecraft. If we get 2 votes for Ark, we'll do Ark. Does the Minecraft server have mods? Yes. Yes, it does. It's my, here, I'll show you really quick. I have 2 different mod packs, I have 3 different mod packs I love playing. The first mod pack I love playing is I like playing Hermit Pack. I like playing Sky Factory, and I like playing my custom mod pack. So, you'd like to do Minecraft? Will I be playing Minecraft tomorrow? If there's enough demand for it, yes. As I said, I like doing multiplayer games. That's why I have like Ark and Scrap and Minecraft and all that stuff. I like multiplayer sandbox games. Like the main thing that got me into Pokemon is when I went to university, there was a bunch of people playing Pokemon, and it was like the first time I actually got to, play with other people, and it was beautiful for me. But yeah, if you guys want to do Minecraft, it'll be pretty much all day today, all day tomorrow, pretty much, until either I run out of viewers or I get bored. But for Minecraft, it usually takes me about 8 hours to get bored. How do you get the mods, and do you need the mods? Yes, you guys will need the mods. So depending on which mod pack you guys want to do, probably not Sky Factory since it is Skyblock. Basically, start off on a tree, and that's it. And the mod's kind of overpowered, so like I could have like 300 hearts of health from like 4 items. Hermit Pack, you have to have a decent computer to be able to run. It can lag. I've added a few mods to my custom mod pack that do make it lag, so I will probably remove those. And once I remove those, then it should be fine for you guys. I just have alternate world gen. It makes the world load a lot differently, and I think it looks beautiful. But to get the mods, if we're doing a Hermit Pack, you'll have to download the Twitch launcher, right? And then for Ice Pack, I'll just put a link up. Are they off of Forge? Technically, yes. They're technically off of Forge. They're off of Feed the Beast, Twitch launcher. But yeah, for the Ice Pack, I'll put a link. You guys download it, and then you'll have to import it using the Twitch launcher. For Hermit Pack, you'll have to go to the Twitch launcher, and then you'll go to Browse Feed the Beast mod packs. And then you'll just search like Hermits, and it should be right there. Hermit Pack has, it's a little bit more fleshed out. It has a lot of decent mods and has custom recipes. Mine, I don't know how to do custom recipes yet, so. See ya, Puffy. Enjoy your PUBG. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I honestly haven't played that game. I'm terrible at first-person shooters, so I just won't. I don't want to play a game which I know I'll lose 10 out of 10 times. Yeah, so I'll probably just remove the aesthetic mods. Oh, ambient sounds updated. Utilities updated, journey map, just really a lot of updates. RF tools updated. Yeah, as for Ice Pack, because of ambient sounds, I can't actually stream Ice Pack. I've gotten a strike on my YouTube channel because of this one mod. Do I need to put them in app data? No. Deathspider, to install the mod pack, I will send you a link to the mod pack. You'll download it, and you'll go to Google and you'll type in Twitch Launcher. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll just show you how to do it really quick. So we'll go to Chrome, we'll go Twitch, right? You'll go here. Well, Twitch Launcher. Then you go here. Go download. It'll be downloaded. Since I'm streaming, it's going to take a little bit longer. I'm actually going to cancel that. Go here. Downloads. You'll have the Twitch launcher. You'll install it, right? Just default installation. Then once you've installed it, you'll go to here. You'll go settings. You go to the Minecraft tab, and then you'll enable. It'll download a few things, yada yada. Make sure you have it on 4 gigabytes. Everything else is fine. Then once you've done that, you'll go save, and then you'll go to the mods tab, right? Then you go to Minecraft. You go create custom profile, and then you'll click on import. And then you'll click on the download link for Ice Pack, right? Then you'll go open, and it should install all the mods. So I'm actually going to cancel that because I've already have it installed, and I'm going to remove a few of the mods just so it's not as laggy for you guys. I do have to find. I could disable ambient sounds, but I love it, so I'm not going to. Do I have Optifine on this? Or is it even mandatory for this mod pack? I don't even know. I'll have to check that. Yeah, so I'll keep ambient sounds. Ars Magica, we're probably not going to use that much. I'll leave it for you guys, but it's chunk animator, so I'll remove that one. Utilities, journey map, JEI, RF tools, and that should be all those updated. Cool. So then I'll go here and I'll go export profile. And this will be package version 1.7. We'll click OK. We'll save you there. Then I'll go to my Google Chrome. I'll go to Drive. And I'll go to here. Documents, curse, Minecraft, instances, no, export. That. And then we'll go to here, manage versions. Because yes, I do update my pack every once in a while. Oh, you gotta go. Okay. Upload new version. I don't know. Yeah, I won't be able to stream this. But if you guys want to join, that's the mod pack right there. Do I have the stupid giant chest mod? I don't want that one on there. Extreme reactors I don't really need. Progressive automation. What's that one? Progressive automation. I don't remember this. Oh, it's that mod. I don't like that mod. I'll remove it. Zero core weapon case loot. Tinker's tool leveling, storage drawers, RF tools, reliquary, things, quark, Pam's harvest craft, optifine, mouse tweaks, mechanism, mental, JI. Just enough resources. What's JUR? Just enough resources. What's this? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. That one tells you how to craft each of the things. It's all like, Christy Andre, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. You actually probably joined at like the worst time because I was playing Scrap and I finished my AI hovercraft. So far the chat has decided to switch to Minecraft. So I will be switching to Minecraft. I won't be able to stream it. I'm just getting all the stuff set up. So I quickly showed how to install the mod pack that I'll be, putting in the chat for you guys to download. It will be on a server. Well, it is on a server. I just have to update the server to the new version of the mod pack. Reactors. So I'm actually going to remove extreme reactors. Zero core. Environmental tech will keep because you have beacons and stuff with that, and you have some other things that you could use with it. Cyclic, connected textures, you need that. Chisel, chameleon, Botania, blood magic. Violence of plenty. Are we gonna use Botania? Probably use Botania. It makes the world look nicer anyways. Adds a few flowers. Ars Magica. I might not even use that mod. Actually, you know what? We'll keep it. Sounds, Akashic Tome. Cool. So I'm actually gonna overwrite the old version of the mod pack. Package version 1.7. Click OK. Replace that. Yes. Go back here. Manage versions. Currently delete that. Delete forever. Upload new version. There. There we go. So now what I'll do is I'll get shareable link. Copy. There we go. So if you guys want to play, that's the link you'll need to download. You'll also have to download the Twitch launcher. There we go. So basically you'll download the Twitch launcher, you go to settings, you'll go to the Minecraft tab, you'll enable mod management. Make sure you have at least 4 gigabytes allocated, which means you do have to have a certain amount of gigabytes on your computer to be able to run it. Then you'll go to be on this screen, then you go to mods, Minecraft, you'll create custom profile, you go imports. The server will be up in about 10 minutes, Death Spider. And then you go import, right? And then it will download all the mods and everything for you. And then once it's imported and saved, you'll just go play. And it should open the launcher. Doesn't really matter which launcher. There we go. So if you guys liked the stream, hit that like button. If you disliked it, well, why are you watching? The desktop background though, I know, I have a fetish. Don't worry about it. There we go. Yeah, liking the video tells me that you guys like this kind of content, and if you want to see more scrap and more streams like this, and just like the video, and I'll stream more of it. If not, then well, see you guys next time.